Over 1,100 years ago, migrants from northern Europe came to Iceland. With them came the Icelandic sheep. The Icelandic sheep, now an incredibly pure and individual breed, has evolved from its European cousins to survive the harsh climate and landscape of Iceland. It has remained genetically unchanged since Viking times. Iceland, an island situated between northern Europe and Greenland, has a cold winter of 14 degrees Fahrenheit with 21 hours of darkness and 3 hours of dusk. In the summer, the average temperature is around 53 degrees Fahrenheit with 21 hours of sun and 3 hours of dusk. The landscape consists of lava fields, rivers, and sparsely vegetated land, as the trees were cut down in the early 10th century to burn in fireplaces. The sheep are able to survive in all these areas as they have become hardy grazers and foragers. They consume most grass plants on the island, such as northern bedstraw, thrift, and northern rock cress, which grows on lava rock. The sheep also feed on flowered plants, such as the wood cranesbill and the mountain evans, both small, purple-flowered plants that grow in small patches. They are able to survive on very little and have thick wool that protects them from the harsh Icelandic elements. When they first arrived in Iceland, only the hardiest animals survived. These sheep were mid-sized and tough, with short, stocky limbs, thick wool to protect, and the ability to have twins or even triplets, starting at just 11 months. They were free from disease, as the island is completely isolated, and because of the lack of large predators, grow as large as they can with the lack of thick vegetation. The animals with thinner wool and a higher metabolism were not able to survive the harsh winters. These animals function in a way that promotes both Iceland's ecosystem while also supporting human sustainability. They are natural weed eaters and keep grass and plant levels low. Their feces acts as a fertilizer, helping plants grow in a lava rock soil. Although considered domestic, Icelandic sheep are turned out for months at a time over thousands of acres with no assistance or care. Most sheep survive in small groups of around 5 to 8 sheep, and ewes and rams can commingle. These sheep are crucial to the Icelandic people's life, as the wool is made for warm sweaters, the milk used for cheese or skyr, a type of yogurt, and meat that is eaten frequently. Because the island is isolated, the species of Icelandic sheep are completely separated from the rest of the world. There is no gene flow, and the species remains unchanged since its early years of arrival. This is rare nowadays, as many animals have been spread around the world by humans or on their own. These Icelandic sheep have a unique cycle that benefits all. The native grasses and weeds are maintained at healthy levels by their grazing. The wool, milk, and meat of the sheep are useful for the Icelandic people, who make sure that ewes are bred with unrelated rams so inbreeding does not occur. Their milk is able to nourish triplets and is a huge asset to the country's economy. Icelandic sheep are the connecting piece to the natural landscape and the human being. It is an ecosystem in itself.